Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. And this episode we are going to work on adding some more sulfuric acid production because we have had recently need to increase our battery production. But upon arriving at the scene, we see that we have a slight bit of problem with that situation. There's basically no petroleum. So it doesn't do very well for us to increase the production in one place when we absolutely cannot support it with no production. So I'm going to increase it anyway, just in case we get more production or more, basically more petroleum, which we shall do soon. And then we may actually have, oh, there's a nice bit of petroleum right down there. So we may have to extend this southern wall to include that area. But for now, kind of at a loss. Okay, that's not petroleum. Well, we shall have to see what goes on. In the meantime, let me just kind of copy and paste these factories. Yeah, there we go. Script these and the inserters. There we go. Since they can't be mirrored, I'm just going to take off the belts here. No, and that's not going to work either because I have to flip it around. And I'll just do these guys one at a time. And put whatchamacallums, modules in them for now. And again, I know they're not the full full modules, the ones that provide the most bonus. And I did it again. They're just level 1s at the moment, but that is pretty much good enough for the moment. So I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to stagger this a little bit. You'll see why with the inputs. Here we go. Will this work with that input though? Very likely not. So, can I put this up one? That's the question. Let's see if I can do that instead. Nope, that's not going to work if I put it there. So, I might have to just move these sulfuric acid plants down one. I think that's probably the best solution. There we go. Put this one back and then move these guys down. Get rid of this one and instead copy this entire thing. And get rid of... Okay, so this is going to go like this. Here. And this needs to go like this here. And we'll move these guys down. There we are, that way. Oh, well, we can still have this here. That's okay. I can just shove it that way, and we don't have to move the thing. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. That's very, very good. In any case, we still have this assembly here. Just need to make sure it's one away from that robo port. For purposes of basically just using underground belts to get here. And I believe they both go downward. Yes, they do. Both belts do. Okay, so these guys are going this way. Okay. I will do this. Okay, I think that mostly works. It doesn't totally work though. I still need to do this. There we are. So now these have water. And sulfuric acid is going to come out the other direction so that it connects with this side here. Not that one. Cool. And that way we should have an output for these guys. Get rid of that pipe and put this one here instead. Okay, and it looks like we are almost ready to hook this up. Not that it really has much chance of doing much, but that's okay. We'll get it sorted. Well, it's doing something. That's good. Alright, so this... Somehow this got disconnected from the power. That's very strange. Okay, must have been recent because it hasn't lost much to the suffering of it. Okay. And pull this along underneath the water pipe, and not trying to go through it would help. There we are. Good. Okay, so now we are producing sulfuric acid like a beast. This is great. Okay, one problem we have is not enough water. So now, I don't remember if I don't know if you remember or not, but in the very beginning of this series I said we may indeed need 2 pumps for oil, and this is the opportunity for that. This is where we actually need 2 pumps for water. There we go. And it's still not filling up the whole pipe, which is good. These are okay. Yep, these are all going okay, except they don't have enough oil in them. And now these should have, yep, they're filling up near instantaneously, which is plenty fast enough for us. Great. Let's see how petroleum is doing. Yep, it's just being used as fast as it can be generated. So, alright, we have sulfuric acid. Excellent. And it's in the tank and being used up. Looks like those batteries are being made, which is a good sign. Things are flowing. They're starting to move forward, so this is a good thing. Let me go and grab some lights and other things that my robots... I must have been out of range or something where they haven't been giving it to me. But I'll stand here and... Oh, I need to request beacons as well. I'll just go back to the main part of the base so they don't take forever to fly things to me. I do have fast enough walking speed that that's really not a problem. Okay, so let's get beacons, and I'm going to need, let's see, approximately 1/2 million. So maybe 200? I don't know, a lot. Let me find that beacon pattern for when we go out to the world and get to the oil areas. There we go, and they're starting to deliver stuff. This is good. And that's not 200 yet, but maybe, you know what, I might not even have that many made. Are they here? Yes, they're here. Oh, I told it to make 40. Haha, okay. So let's have it make something like 200. That'll be good. And I think we can... These are the ones, they take forever, so I will put... upgrade this assembler. And you know what, I'll just get started. I'll start placing them down, get the modules in them so they can start producing well. Just kind of get on our way a bit. And then I need to establish a test station for basically how I want these wall outpost stations to look. And I'll build one at the main base, and then take it up with robots, of course, just to see how it's going to work out. Where did my engine go? There it is. Okay. And coal. Alright. We are using up kind of like one piece of coal at a time, I think. by doing this, but it's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, no, no. Go back. Back. Backward. Hurry up. I missed. There we are. Oh, no, no, no. Stop. Oh, God. The train does not brake very quickly, alas. It's okay, though. Okay. Go for it, my robots. Proceed. Is the whole base here in? It is. And also we can add power poles. Oh, come on, thing. We can add power poles for all those beacons we didn't see, how they got going. So let's look at some of these pump checks. This says plus 350%. That's really good. So this is probably producing something like 0.45 oil per second, which is pretty decent. It's very, very decent. This one, yeah, 350%, or plus 350%. This one is plus 450. Yeah, this is looking really, really good. Nice. But each of these beacons consumes 480 kilowatts of power, which is an enormous amount. As you can see, they are fourth in line in the entire factory of using power. More than all the assemblers that we have combined. So yeah, they take a lot of power, but it's kind of necessary because of, you know, the oil supply and how there's not a lot of it. So next, I'm gonna go back to the base real quick and get some more beacons, basically. Where's my locomotive? I'm never sure if it's gonna land on the hotbar or in the inventory. I guess if I have a space on the hotbar, it seems to land there. Maybe I should just make a space. I'll just like allow it to live there. Okay. I'm gonna park just past the fueling station because I do not want to carry around 3 things of coal with me. 3 stacks. And hello world, bring me stuff, please. Bring me beacons. I'm gonna stay in the yellow area. There's a beacon coming. You know what, while those beacons are making, because they're gonna take a while to construct them, and this is going plenty fast enough, I reckon, right? Yeah, it's got tons. I think, yeah, because this is not going to be near enough. We had something like 60 for the other, or 40, and we used 20, and then we're getting a little bit now, 9 from this section here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set up a test station for basically delivery of supplies to the walls. So I think I will have it maybe facing, should be on the right side of the tracks. That should be fine. I think I have right sides available on all the areas. Yep, I'll do that. So let me build some test tracks here real quick. I'll go into a more open space if I have one of those. Open spaces, where are you? Sort of over here. Alright, well, this'll do. It's 1, 2. Okay, so if it's going this way, I want to have the test station curve around. I think it's going to be 2 cars long, i.e. one wagon, or 1 locomotive and 1 car. So that is more than enough. There we are, like this. This is what we want. And I will even grab the signals, put the signals in for this as well. So we don't have to put them on the road. Just have it all good to go. This can go here. Put it one away. Go here, here. This can go zip. Is that too long? It is too long. Did not want that to be a diagonal there. I wanted it to be... Or is it just going to be that way? Looks like it's not giving me a choice. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We'll deal with it. We will suffer forward. It's okay. Alright, and station there. We need another signal here, or actually in front of the station is just alright. And I need chain signals. Again, always put chain signals whenever entering an intersection where you have to cross a track. And when I say cross, I mean actually cross. Like this is branching off, and that does not need a chain signal. But that one's straight on. But this one, you're actually crossing this other track because this is going to be going this way around from the station around. So we're entering this track, so you need a chain signal here and a chain signal there, which read this chain signal, and if this one's free to go, the train is okay to go. So that's that. Alright, so we need to put in passive providers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I counted, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 items that we need. So we're actually going to have some on the other side of this. You know what, I'm just going to put in 8 for now. And I will put in fast inserters, not stack inserters on purpose. And actually they're not going to be fast, they're going to be filter inserters. Because I want each separate item to go into its own chest. So first one we're going to have walls. Actually the first one I want to be robots. I want there to be construction robots. They're here, there they are. And the second one is going to be walls. Okay, and gates. And then we'll have lasers. Okay, walls, gates, lasers, substations. And we'll have signals. I'll put the signals on this side just so that they're together. So what do I got here? Walls, lasers, track. I don't have track yet. Track can go here. Great. All right. And then I'm going to connect each of these via... Well, actually, they could be connected... No, I'm just going to connect them via wire because it's just in case our areas intersect another logistics network. I want to make sure that these are separate and they only take out such and so many items. And then of course I want to have a roboport attached to this as well. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for the moment. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.